Okay, so for me, this particular week, this coming week, I'm particularly about basically three pairs that I want to really focus my attention. I'm not saying I'm not gonna focus on that pairs, but then for me, I want to focus on Euro AUD. This is it, Euro AUD, GBP AUD, and also AUD GPY, and that's because they are what's the right word now? They give a clearer view of what to expect from the market exactly. Alright, so let's quickly go over it together. Euro AUD. I'm gonna be expecting a buy all through this week for Euro AUD. Yesterday's NFP did not really affect it. It was just moving sluggishly. So I want to expect that the major buys will take place this coming week. Alright, so let's start from the weekly time frame. Alright, actually, when last week started, this was last week. Okay, this was last week. I mean the upper week before this one that NFP played. This red one was upper week. So I knew that based on my liquidity theory, if you have been watching my videos, you will know that I'm always using three candles as my liquidity. I knew that this red candle was liquidity, and I was expecting price this last week that just passed to come and sweep it. And that was basically what price did. Price swept this liquidity. So I want to expect buys to the upside. Now, if you have watched my YouTube videos, now I've told you guys that we have two ways of forming buyers. One is using key levels, and the second one is using previous highs and lows of candles. So looking at this now, we have this previous weekly low candle swept. So we are expecting price to come and take out this high. I want to be able to take out this high and also take out this particular one, because generally we are bullish. Even from the monthly time frame, you can check it on your chart. Alright, so and I've told you guys that every time we have a weekly rejected weekly like this, or weekly previous low swept, on the daily time frame, you want to see a breakout to the upside. And here on the daily time frame is so clear. Okay, now on daily time frame, the breakout is not that clear, because this is where the breakout zone is supposed to be close with with the body of the candle. But when price got to that key level, it reversed. But another thing I can always use to check whether we are going to be buying is the engulfing candle, the engulfing theorem. And I have not taught that before on my YouTube channel, and I don't know if any of you have seen it. I think one person that teaches it most especially is Kelvin. You can check Kelvin's group. The name of his group is Billionaires Community. Billions Community. You can check it on Telegram. You'll see his group. It teaches the engulfing, and I use it. So looking at the daily time frame here, we can see an engulfing candle. This low was swept, and this previous high was also swept. So this engulfing candle shows to me that we are going to be buying. And basically, in fact, daily has given us the complete work. Daily now, that was yesterday, the NFP candle came and tapped this V-shaped key level. And when it tapped this V-shaped key level on 4 hours, it gave us a breakout to the upside. So clean, a breakout to the upside there, both to structure this and this to the upside. And now what we are doing is waiting for liquidity to form, and this is the liquidity. This kind of liquidity, I call it perfect liquidity. So I'm expecting price to just come and sweep this liquidity next week, tap into one of these key levels, give me a rejection on the 4-hour time frame, and then I go to the 1 hour or 2 hours time frame to look for my entries. Some of my guys will take this entry directly from 4 hours, but I like waiting for extra confirmations, because I've seen that A plus, this is one of my A plus setup. A plus setups do fail, and so that's how I'll be waiting for confirmation here 4 hours or 1 hour. And my confirmation is basically for 4 hours to reject 4 hours, and then I go to 1 hour to look for a dot and a liquidity, and then I execute my trade. Trust me, I'm expecting, I'm not a market maker though, but based on technical analysis, I'm expecting AUD to buy to this level. Because if you notice GEP card, they tend to move in the same direction, and Euro card already moved. Like, where are you? Euro card. If you notice, look at it, the movement was so strong against it, and that was because NFP affected it. But Euro AUD was just moving sluggish yesterday. I don't know why it was doing like that though. But I want to believe the Euro movement will take place this coming week. It will take place this coming week. So that's the first pair, Euro AUD. The second one is PPAUD, but it's not that clear, so I'm just going to neglect it for now. I know how to play it, but then it's not clear for me to explain to you guys. So all I'll be doing is a compromise. But for me, it's certain that I will trade Euro AUD as long as it gives you confirmation. All right, my other pair to be on the lookout for is AUD JPY. Let's quickly check it, and that will be all. All I know this week is that what's it called? Yeah, all JPY pairs will be selling. The only one that is giving bullish sign is CHF JPY, but I don't even actually trade it. I don't trade it. So now let's come to the weekly time frame. Let's see what price is doing on the weekly time frame. I've actually been expecting this AUD JPY buy since last week. Price has just been behaving anyhow and kept invalidating me. That's why if you notice I called it AUD JPY trade at the beginning of the week. Where price took us out, and I'm like, why did price take me out? Because that was a perfect setup for crying out loud. All right, so we saw price rejecting at this key level, this A-shaped key level, and this is weekly rejecting weekly, so rejected weekly. So on daily time, we want to see a breakout to the downside on the daily time frame, but we don't really have that breakout to the downside on the daily time frame. There is no breakout to the downside. Can you see this? But one of the ways you can work with this is anytime you notice your weekly and your daily key levels overlapping, it's saying that that's a strong key level. So if you notice this is a weekly A-shaped key level, and it's also a daily A-shaped key level here. In fact, it has sponsored sales over time. And so when price go there, it's rejected. And it's not just one rejection. We are seeing triple rejections here. First candle came here rejected, second candle came here rejected, third candle came here rejected. So it's showing us that that level is strong for a sell. That level is strong for a sell. So this week I'm going to be expecting a sell. Now on daily time frame here, we saw the triple rejection. So when we come to 4 hours, we expect to see breakouts, multiple breakouts to the downside. And then when you come to 4 hours here, you will definitely see what I'm talking about. You can see this breakout. Multiple breakouts to the downside. The recent one is this particular one. And now also I'll be looking for sales here. This is the liquidity. Liquidity has formed already here also. This is the liquidity. So all I'll be expecting price to do is to tap into this key level, reject. That's 4 hours rejected 4 hours. If you have not, you don't understand this, go back and watch most of my thought process on YouTube. You understand this. 4 hours rejected 4 hours, and then I come to 1 hour, 30 minutes or 45 minutes to look for a breakout to the downside with liquidity after the 4 hours has rejected 4 hours, and then I take my trade. That's basically what I'm expecting for this week. It can play out on Monday, it can play out on Tuesday, but I'm going to be patient waiting for it. These are my 2 setups I'm so sure of. I will likely post the trade on my Telegram channel if I want to. Yeah, that's true. I have a trade on USD card also. USD card was so manipulative yesterday, guy. So the manipulation was just too much. Other USD pairs were selling and USD card was buying. I'm like, what is this? All right, so let's quickly look at this. Looking at it from the monthly time frame, we are basically bearish. This previous monthly high was swept here and it closed below. So you're expecting this monthly low to go. Now look at where I'm starting from the monthly time frame. Last month candle swept this high, closed below. When you're coming to weekly time frame, you need to see a breakout to the downside. And what are you seeing here? Look at this breakout to the downside here. Use your line chart. You can see a breakout to the downside here for USD card. All right. So that's that. Now, what this week candle did was just to create liquidity for us. And that was why it was not selling yesterday. In fact, I sold it and then it took me out. That's why it was not selling. That's why it was just buying. And this liquidity formation is what I call a perfect liquidity. If you have been watching my videos, anytime the low or the high of the candle is not swept, that's the breakout candle. If the candle that forms after a breakout candle is in between the highs and the lows, that's a perfect liquidity for me. So it's part of my A plus setup. It's not one part, it's my A plus setup. So this coming week, I'm expecting this weekly candle to be swept before I can start selling. That's the liquidity. Two things price is doing in the market. Price is seeking to balance and hold the balance and to attack liquidity. And we had an holding balance here as at last week, and price already attacked it. So the first assignment of price is done. The second assignment of price is to attack liquidity. And this is the liquidity. So price has balanced the holding balance. Price will come and sweep this liquidity. So I'm expecting price to now. The only reason why the sales will be validated is if price comes to take out this high. But as long as this high is still standing, trust me, you're still going to be selling. So I'm expecting price to come and sweep this liquidity next week by God's grace, whether on Monday or Tuesday. I don't care whether what it comes to do that. I'll be selling. I can definitely be buying, but I don't like trading against the trend. I don't like being counter trend. And that's why I'm not be buying. Some people can buy to this level, fine, that's fine. But me, weekly, I'm waiting for price to sweep this high and then come to weekend 4 hours or daily and execute and look for how to execute your trade. In fact, another way I knew that this price was going to sell is anytime, let me start again from weekly. Anytime you notice that you have a breakout on the higher time frame and there is no liquidity formation on the higher time frame, whenever you come to the lower time frame, there will always be an engineered liquidity. My God, I'm already giving out my A plus teachings. There will always be an engineered liquidity, and this is the engineered liquidity on daily time frame. This particular one. So this is the high. So you're expecting price to come and sweep this high. And if you notice, even that liquidity formation on weekly time frame stopped here. So when price sweeps it, definitely it's going to join it with this one. It's going to sweep this particular one also. I want to believe it's going to tap into this key level because this is a valid key level for itself. Any key level it taps into, I don't even care. Let's just tap into any of these key levels, and then I go to my 4 hours to do 4 hours rejected, 4 hours, 1 hour breakout, and then like that, and then I execute my trades. So I've given you 3 trades now that you are looking out for. Trust me, it's better to wait for high quality setups than taking rubbish trades in the market. Gold is not clear for me, and that's why I'm not going to be trading it this week. Or I can trade it this week. I'll just be looking out for buys, except it gives me a clear direction. So that's basically, those are the 3 pairs: USD CAD, Euro AUD, AD, JPY. GBP AUD is part of it, but I want to see a clear. Let me show you why I don't want to trade it at the moment. Here on weekly time frame, price is reacting at this QMR level. QMR level. That's because there was a breakout to the upside here. There's a breakout to the upside here, and liquidity. This is liquidity. This link candle price swept it, reacting at this level. So on the daily time frame, I was expecting to see a breakout to the upside, but no, I'm not seeing that. And I just don't like these reactions here. I wish this second candle came and tapped it also, and then like I explained in the former one, I would have just used it. But here we have a sweep of liquidity to the upside, so there's every tendency price to keep buying to sweep out this high. So it's just that the confirmation is not clear for me. I will just wait for daily candle to come next week Monday or any of the days and give me a reaction at this zone. Actually, 4 hours is giving a very good bullish sign because here on 4 hours we have a key level here reacted, and we have a bullish engulfing here, and also another candle. So I'm expecting price to. This is what I'm expecting: the price to tap into this key level zone here, or this V-shaped key level, and then gives me 4 hours rejected, 4 hours, and then we'll buy. But all I'm saying is Euro AUD, GBP AUD, I'm looking out for buys. AUD JPY, I'm looking out for sales. USD CAD, I am also looking out for sales. I don't know if you all understand what I just explained. Do you understand? I'm done already. Do we get this?
Yes, I understand, sir.
Oh, okay. So that's basically my outlook for next week. These are the pairs I trade. So these 3 pairs will give me what I want. Even if it's not give a lot of surprise.
Can I say something, sir?
Yeah, you can.
I have three things to say. The first one is with respect to there was a group you mentioned earlier. You say billionaire or whatever, whatever. I did not get that part.
Oh, Billions Community. I don't know. I'll drop the link in the discussion section so you can check out his group.
He said it's billions community.
Billions, yes, Kelvin. His name is Kelvin King, yeah.
Please, if it is possible for you to just screenshot or drop the link for us. Thank you.
Yeah, I will drop the link in the comment section now. Don't worry. I'll do that.
Okay. That is one. Then two, can you look at AUDCHF? Because I'm looking at a sale for next week. I don't know if you can just look at it. AUDCHF.
Okay. Come now, I'll do that now. Let me just drop this link for you guys.
Okay.
Just check my, what's it called? Discussion group. I've dropped it. I'm not dropping it on my own channel. I've dropped it on the discussion group. Just check it. Alright. AUDCHF. Let's check AUDCHF.
Discussion group on this, is it on this Telegram?
Yeah, just check. Yes, I have this material. Please give me 1 minute. I'm coming. I'll raise my system. 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it though.
What's it called? Check the discussion channel now. You will see it on my discussion channel.
Ew.
Just check my the channels group, the Veil FX signal, and let me just drop it on this thing. So I'm gonna be deleting it very soon. That's the group.
Okay.
Check most of his videos. He explained it. I don't know the exact video book. I can't actually remember again. But just check his group.
I've seen it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Thank you very much. Okay. Moving forward now, AUDCHF. I said that I'm looking at.
So you said you are looking for sales. You are looking at sales, right?
Yes, AUDCHF.
All right, let me just check. This is AUDCHF. All right, I think your sell bias is right because on the weekly time frame, we had a breakout to the downside there. So it's not that sharp, but we can see it. A breakout to the downside. And my God, this is so clean. We had a perfect liquidity here.
And it has given a breakout on the daily too.
Exactly. This is a very clean setup, my God. I don't like trading all these weird pairs. They are too slow for my liking. CACHF I took it this week and it was slow. I had to close it.
But this one moves very fast too, like.
Really? I'm gonna keep an eye on it then.
At night, during the is it Asian session? Yeah.
Oh, Asian session. I don't like all this session. I don't like most of my setups only usually form within the day. So I don't like keeping trades overnight because of midnight spread. So the little I can hold overnight is good, and that's because midnight spread don't affect gold. Do you get?
Yeah.
All right. So this is actually, you're right. This is giving a bearish sign. This we can play it like this. This high, normally this low should be the one we are targeting for this new week. This low, but to be conservative, this previous weekly high was swept. So we are expecting this previous weekly low to go. At least, even if it does not come to this low, it will come and take out this low. Do you get?
Yeah.
So for this week, if I were you, I'll definitely wait for price to form liquidity for me. Not really. This is how I play it though. Now this is a breakout to the downside here. All I'll just wait for price to react at this particular key level. Do you get? I'll just be monitoring price reaction at this particular key level. But for me, I want to believe that I want to
On
believe
the
that
on the daily,
the,
you are looking out for a rejection on the daily time frame to enter. Or,
yeah, I'll look out for price reaction at this key level, this breakout key level. So if it gives me 4 hours rejected 4 hours, that's what I'll be using.
I don't
Do you
understand.
get
Which
it?
one is 4 hours? 4 hours.
All I'm saying is that okay, this is okay, let's speak like this. All I'm saying is that next week Monday candle, I want to expect next week Monday candle to buy to the upside and form a liquidity for me. Are you with me?
Yes.
And so I don't think I'm gonna trade this pair on Monday. I'm now saying that in case on Monday price gets into this breakout key level zone, this is a breakout key level zone. When price gets here, I'll be monitoring the action of price at this key level. Are you with me?
Yes.
I'll monitor the price reaction at this key level. Now, if
On
price
the
gets to
on
this,
this on this daily time frame.
yeah, exactly. So if price gets to this key level on this daily time frame and it is rejecting, now I'll not wait for the daily candle to close like I'm always doing. I'll just go to it now be daily rejecting daily. I'll go to 4 hours. I'll wait for 4 hours to reject and close at this same key level. Are you
Okay.
with me? So that means what I'll be expecting on 4 hours is this. 4 hours rejected 4 hours like this. Did you see this? Reject
Yeah.
and close below. So when this happens on 4 hours, I'll go to 1 hour 30 minutes to go and also look for a breakout to the downside. So if I can see a breakout to the downside on 1 hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes with liquidity formation, then I'll execute the trade. Are you
Okay.
getting me?
Okay. Yes. Sorry
Yeah, just
to
what
ask. The third thing, do you have any video on this your liquidity stuff? Because
I actually don't have any video on it, and it's my premium content. So that one is what I keep to myself. I think the only part I have talked are those people that paid me for mentorship. So that one is the only one I keep to myself. But I've actually shared majority of the things I trade. My thought process, I've basically shared everything. You know, if you really learn to say okay from Fortman or from all those guys, they will tell you that before you can take a trade from the daily time frame, daily has to close. But me, I've taught you guys that daily does not have to close. The moment daily is rejecting daily, I've taught you what to do. They don't treat it like that. I got
yeah,
that
that is
basically.
that is that is what I really have not understood. You mentioned something like daily rejecting daily, and
Exactly.
that that concept
I've
is
watched
something
my
I've
YouTube
not really.
videos. Go back and watch my YouTube videos. You understand what I mean? Since you already have an understanding of it, say okay. So I don't wait for daily candle to close. I'm a day trader. Sometimes I take trades when daily candle is still forming. You can watch my YouTube videos on that. You understand my daily rejecting daily concept, my daily 4 hours rejected 4 hours, 1 hour breakout or 30 minutes breakout, and you will get it. Trust me. Just watch my YouTube videos on it. I have a lot of them.
Okay, it's all right. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. So that liquidity concept is my personal one. If you want me to teach you, I think I have a video on it for my students, but I didn't post it on WhatsApp. I didn't post anywhere. It's just in one of my Telegram groups. The day God will touch my heart, I'll post it for you. Maybe when I
Please
get 1,000.
let God touch your heart. Let me just watch it fast.
But trust me, if you have been watching my YouTube videos, you
No,
would if you
I follow all your videos that you post. I watch all
that's
of
something that
those.
if you really pay attention to the way I identify the liquidity, I don't really say directly, but you must have gotten it. Trust me, it's nothing serious. But I've thought the perfect the major one that I love seeing is the one I just explained. Like you have it on Euro AUD, is the one that forms in between a breakout candle where the low or the high of the breakout candle is not taken. When I see those kind of ones, I can risk my capital on those kind of trades. And that's what I did this Monday because I saw it on the JPY. Normally, I'm always risking 1% of my account. I had to risk 2% of my account on that trade, hoping that it will go my fund. Then it was going down in my favor around 1:1. and then just reversed and took me out. So the JPY was basically manipulated this last week, and I just accepted it like that. But when I see those A plus setups like that, I take it, and that's why this AUD this week, I'm gonna take it. The same thing applies to. In fact, all of the three trades I've mentioned to you guys now are basically A plus setups. Trust me. If you know how you are going to go about it, and I'm going to drop the setups on the group, so just pay attention. They are basically A plus setups. All right, that's that. Somebody has another question.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Somebody else wants to ask anything. All right, I think that will be the end of this. I'm gonna drop this video recording on the Telegram channel so you can go through it again during the week so you can know what to expect from the market. All right, but I'll keep an eye on your CHF also because it's very clear. Like the trade setup is clean. I'm just gonna wait for Monday's candle to form and see what Monday's candle is going to do. If it's going to serve me a perfect liquidity, then I'm gonna be trading it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna be selling it. All right. Yeah, if I see a setup on it also, I can help you post to the WhatsApp, to the Telegram channel, and that will be it.
It's all right, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Anybody has question? I don't know the person's name. Mr. Newton, Mr. Ayotunde. Okay, I know my Ayotunde is my friend. This Chinese guy, I don't know him. But then, that's it. All right, have a blessed weekend. Please do what to go over and study your chart. Trust me, SLK strategy is the simplest of all strategies. Just study your chart and you will get it. You can also do what to watch. Okay.
I'm still appealing, sir. God does touch your mind with respect to that liquidity video that you said that you have.
I've had. Go, talk to my mind. Just keep going.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a blessed weekend. I don't know, maybe we'll hold another live section, maybe on Monday. We'll see how the market is playing out on Monday, and then we'll see what we can do about it. Like God says. Thank you, and enjoy your weekend.